like there's just a ton of rotation going in here today. It seems like Darius might be solid, but the rest of you guys are really fighting for time.
I'd agree. And it's one of those things. Truthfully, it's probably all up in the air right now. There's still campus for the summer. A lot happens in that time. At the end of the day, like I said earlier, it really just comes down to they're looking for the effort and the technique and fundamentals and that kind of thing. As this thing plays out, it's just going to come down to who plays the hardest and that kind of thing. But it is wide open, for the most part. Darius obviously is the stone, and he's a gamer, so he's going to get it done. But it is wide open.
Where do you feel like this defense has made the most progress this spring?
We've done so much. We've put in a lot of things. Everyone's playing a new technique or learning new ways to do things. I think we've done a real good job of buying in. Taking the new coaching, going with the optimistic view, and progressing. Obviously, you can get in this situation, and sometimes I feel like I've never been in it, but people talk about if you don't buy in, you have people harden their ways that things aren't going to get done the right way. But I think we've done a good job, especially closing up here, buying in and making progress, steps forward every day, and trying to get better and that kind of thing.
What's the thoughts on how the line played during the spring and just in today's game?
Great. We're still learning the system. It's still a process, and now we know what we got to work on going into the summer. That's what we'll work on and fix that.
So, and as a group, when the coaches aren't around, what do you guys talk about what you really have to tighten up, and then what you've learned over the past couple of weeks?
Work hard and be accountable.
Yeah.
And that's if we get that, everything will fall into place.
This whole group, just going through the today's game.
Mm-hmm.
Was it drastically different than what you guys had normally been doing, or?
No, the only thing different was there's more people here.
Yeah.
So we were going here to work, and that's what we did.
You like that kind of attitude to where you don't treat the spring game as anything special, but you want it to do that?
Go to work.
Yeah.
I like that.
What do you think about the job with the running backs coming through and hitting the holes? Are they hitting it faster? How's that coming along?
I couldn't tell you. I'm just involved in the block, but it seems like it's good. We're breaking runs or moving the ball. So.
And working with Ralston or Cody, guys that haven't gotten a lot of chance to play. What do you do to try to help them along and kind of get up to speed?
Just with blitzes and stuff, I could see it better because I'm more experienced. But they're picking up good. They're eager to learn.
Well, what is the problem, or what's the difficulty in going at the speed? Is it just everybody knowing what they're supposed to do and not thinking about it?
Yeah, it's really, first off, it's physical. We were getting over that though. We're getting a lot better. But the next thing is mentally, you got to think that much quicker, and you got to understand. You got to see the defense, read it, and but I think we made great strides with that. And we got to make sure we keep pushing, physically, the tempo. But I think overall, we've been doing a lot better. So,
are you impressed with Evers and Evans? And these guys. These are young guys.
Yeah.
Picking up something, having to do it fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely, they're freshmen and they're picking up pretty quick, especially Ralston. He should be in high school going to prom right now, so he's definitely been impressing a lot. I think he's got great work ethic. He's going to be up there, and everyone's been doing great, but the young guys, it's tough because they're trying to learn on quick on their feet, and I think overall they've done pretty well. So
how do you feel? You're a lot lighter than you were a year ago. What are you, 15 pounds?
More like 10, about 10. But yeah. So
do you like it? Do you like playing it that way, or is it more difficult, easier?
Honestly, I've been told that I looked quicker and played quicker. I honestly didn't feel different, but I guess if other people notice it, then I guess that's pretty good. So
they start calling you Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Come on. But no, I think I feel good though. The tempo, it was tough at first early on in spring ball, but picked it up and just got to keep going. That's the main thing. So
sometimes they all show different styles, but I mean, you have your running and your passing, and some of them are a little bit of both. But I mean, there's just different ways that they can run the offense, and I feel like they've done a good job in leadership-wise. I mean, they've taken the offense to I mean, they've taken the bull by the horns here towards the end, and really done a great job of leading the offense. And I mean, there's no really set leader, but they all come to work every day, and they all put in the time, and they've all done a really good job.
What else did you like today offensively? What stood out to you as positives, and what stood out to you as things that you still need to work on?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need to work on a lot of things to get where we want to be. I mean, today, I mean, we had a few big plays. I felt like at the beginning we moved the ball pretty well, running wise, and we had a few long drives there. We had two or three drives that were, I mean, multiple minutes. So, I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to wear defenses down and get up to the line as fast as we can, move the ball. I mean, I think we did a great job of that towards the end of the spring, getting up to the ball fast and learning how to play with effort and learning how to play with intensity. And the coaches have really instilled us that we need to work hard every day, practice hard every day, and that'll transfer over to the games.